So impressive.
What's going on, guys? Matthew here. Welcome back yet again to another video, and today I'm going to show you how to do a cool Instagram reel with the Insta 360 1R. The Insta 360 has been out for a little while. I just got it, but I don't really see the need to do a review on it since there's so many other reviews. But for those who do not know, I'll just go briefly. This is sort of like an action camera, sort of like a GoPro, but it's 360. So as you can see, it has one lens here and one lens right here. And with the 360 mod attached, this sort of selfie stick pretty much disappears and you do not see it at all in the videos. Personally, I like the Insta 360 1R over, let's say, like the GoPro. It enables me to get some really cool results as compared to the GoPro. And today I'm going to show you how to do this Instagram reel right here. I'm going to show you how to do it 15 seconds. So let's get right into it. So the first thing that I did was pretty much put the selfie stick behind me as I was walking forward. Now I was at Edge NYC. If you don't know where that is, I would just look it up. Just look up Edge NYC. It's going to be the first thing that pops up. It's a really dope place, and if you're in the NYC area, I do highly recommend that you go. Very beautiful views, dope pics, dope videos, perfect Instagram worthy shots. But as you can see here, all I just did was just walk with the camera behind me. Now before I started the video, all I just wanted to do was just re-angle the video so that way it was just more straight and more appealing. And as you can see, that yellow dot sort of appears right in the center. That sort of just recenters where the video is going to be focused on. So instead of it being on the building, it's right sort of down the middle of that line. Then I scrubbed the video a little bit forward, right to when I pretty much raised the selfie stick to its highest point. Then I press that plus sign again, and as you can see, that yellow dot appears. And then we have something like this. We continue, and then I lift it up. It's facing me right now, and boom, perfect. And then as you can see, that yellow dot appears again, and then we get something like this. So I'm walking. I lift the selfie stick up, and now it's facing me. Perfect. So now at this point, I figured I wanted it to spin. So as you can see, those lines right by the bottom of the screen, if I take those lines and slide them to the left, as you can see, the video starts to spin. Then once we go back to the very beginning of the photo, we sort of have sort of like the bare bones of the video that I showed you guys in the beginning. Now I didn't want to just stop right there. I wanted to add just a little bit more pizzazz and a little bit more like wow factor to this. And as you can see, right below those lines to where we spun the video, there's these options that say wide, ultra wide, linear, narrow. But there's one last option which is to the left of ultra wide called tiny planet. We're gonna press that, and as you can see, it has this dope sort of tiny planet effect where it's like you're on top of the world. Then we're gonna go back, and we're just gonna press play. And this is pretty much, again, the bare bones of what we had in the beginning. And as you can see, we had that tiny planet right at the very end. But I didn't want to just end it right there. I wanted just to add just a little bit more, just that much more pizzazz so that it can really stick out. So once I was happy with that, and once you're happy with whatever you got, if it's something like this, save it, download it to your phone, and then send it to yourself via email or however you're gonna send it to your computer. Then we're gonna hop right into Premiere Pro. So right now we have the original clip right here, and as you can see, it looks pretty dope so far. Right now I'm going to show you some extra cool animations to really make this Instagram reel pop. So the first thing that I did was actually add some music, but you can pretty much add whatever music you think fits best for something like this. I added something with a hard bass drop, and I personally thought that sounded the best and looked the best and sort of matched the vibe of the video that was put here. So the first thing that I did was, as I raised the camera, I sort of stopped it right when I finished raising the Insta 360. I took the razor tool and I made a cut right there. Then I pressed the V key, which opens up the regular pointer mouse. All you're gonna do is you're gonna right click, you're gonna copy, and then you're gonna paste it, and then you're gonna put that right on top of the original clip. Sort of like what we did in the other video with the glitch effect. I'll link it right here in the corner. It's a pretty cool glitch effect, which we're going to do right now again. First, we're going to take that time tracker, slide it to the very left. Then we're going to press the toggle animation key. Then all we're going to do is going to use the position tool. And as you can see, the 540 part, and I'm just going to slide it to the right just a little bit. Now as you can see, that second clip that was on top of the original is now moved to the right just a little bit. As you can see in the bottom left right there, you see that there is a bit of a duplicate. Then we're going to go forward one frame. We're going to use the arrow keys to move forward one frame. And then we're going to return that original value back to its original, which was 540 for me. Again, like I mentioned before, sometimes it's 1920 by 1080, but for my instance, the original values were 540 by 960. Then from that, we're going to move forward 2 frames and we're going to go to the 960 portion, which moves the video up and down. We're just going to move it. In my case, I'm going to move it up just a little bit. Then I'm going to go forward 1 frame and then return that value back to its original. And it sort of does that glitch effect, sort of like what we did before. Now, like what we did before, we're going to start adding that glitch effect. So if you've seen my other video, again, I'll link the glitch animation pack in the description below. Once you select a glitch that's best for you, and once you find the glitch that best fits your video, you're going to take just a tiny portion of it, that glitch animation that we just made, you're just going to fit it right where that glitch animation happened. So you're going to take that little piece of the clip, you're going to place it right where we did the glitch animation ourselves. In this case, since the clip is 1920 by 1080, it's gonna go into like a widescreen mode. So all we're gonna do is we're gonna press on that clip and then we're just going to scale it nice and wide. So as you can see, it covers the whole clip. But as you can see, it sort of like makes the whole screen black. But do not worry, we're gonna press on that part of the clip again. We're gonna go to blend mode and then we're just gonna press screen. And then once we go back, and as you can see, the glitch happens and the video happens, so you see both at the same time. All I did was for this back piece, this first part when the clip starts spinning, all I did was I went to window, I went to workspaces, and I pressed color. As you can see on the right side, we get these color editing tools. Then all I did was I went to sharpen and I just turned this all the way down. I sort of made it like a very blurry effect. And as you can see, it's very blurry all throughout. Then I went to saturation and I just pulled that all the way back again as well. And then once we go back, as you can see, it is a pretty much black and white video. And then as soon as I lift it up, as soon as that glitch effect hits, perfect. Everything is nice and clear. Color is back, glitch effect happens, and it just looks very amazing. Now that does it for this video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. Please let me know in the comments below if you use a Insta360. If not, let me know if you use a GoPro, and let me know why you chose the GoPro over the Insta360, or vice versa, why you chose the 360 over the GoPro. I hope you guys learned something new today, and if you did, please give it a like, please subscribe, please tap the bell for notifications. It really does help me out a lot, and I'll see you guys next time.